Welcome back, Strand fans, to the Backstage Pass, Marietta's weekend at the Strand. I'm your host, Taylor Rambo, the development director here at your local, historic, and nonprofit Earl and Rachel Smith Strand Theater, where entertainment, history, and community take center stage.
And I'm Camilla Sanders, production director, and your behind-the-scenes guide to all the magic happening on and off the stage. Taylor, can you believe it's already the end of May?
What? It feels like it could still be April with all the rain we've been having recently. You know, April showers bring May flowers. But time flies when your calendar's packed with music, theater, and community magic. But before we dive into this weekend's events, we want to give a huge shout out to our incredible 2025 presenting sponsors, the City of Marietta and the S.A. White Oil Company. Their support helps us keep the curtain rising. Thank you so much. All right, let's talk about this week starting today, Thursday, May the 29th through Sunday, June the 1st, a perfect kickoff to those sweet summer nights.
We're buzzing on stage, backstage, and from the lobby to the fourth floor. From live music to rooftop views, and of course, our blockbuster musical Grease. This weekend has something for everyone.
I'll have me overhead lifted.
Well, let's start with what everyone's been talking about, our Mainstage production of Grease. We kicked off opening weekend last week, and wow, what an amazing launch.
It was electric. The energy in the house was incredible, and we owe a big thank you to the Lifers for rolling in with their classic cars out front for our opening night on Friday. What a sight. Felt like we time traveled straight back to the 1950s.
Oh yeah, and when you walked into the lobby, it's just full of Rydell High class of 1959 reunion vibes, from the vintage jukebox donated by Lenny's Hair Salon. Thank you, Lenny's. To the 50s flair decor. It's just such an immersive experience.
And don't forget to grab your Rydell High name tag when you arrive and snap a pic with our class reunion photo station in the lobby. People are loving it.
And you know, I also got the chance to meet some of the incredible cast after the show. It was such a treat seeing them on stage after getting to know them through our podcast interviews. They are so talented and so full of heart.
They're really a joy to work with backstage too. Truly one of the most spirited casts we've had here.
And here are your showtimes this week, folks. Mark your calendars. Tonight, Thursday, May 29th at 7:30, Friday, May the 30th at 8, Saturday, May 31st at 3 and 8 p.m., and Sunday, June 1st at 3 p.m.
And after that, we've got 16 more performances in the run. Whether you're a fan of the original film, the Broadway musical, or just love a good high-energy show, you don't want to miss this.
Oh, and I hear we're opening the Lumiere Lounge a day earlier this week?
Yeah, Taylor. We've got the fantastic Misha Stefanik playing in the Lumiere Lounge on the second floor from 7 to 11 p.m. tonight, meaning you can get your lounge fix a day earlier thanks to Grease. Misha always wows our guests with an incredible array of music, from musical theater favorites to jazz, classical, and even Baroque music.
So true. Misha is a delight. And if you'd like to join us in the lounge before the 7:30 p.m. show, or just come for some free music on a Thursday night, we'll see you there. Just remember, the Lumiere Lounge is 21 plus. So moving on to Friday, May the 30th, in addition to the 8 p.m. showing of Grease, what else is going on this Friday?
Up on the second floor in our cozy candlelit Lumiere Lounge, we've got live music featuring yours truly.
Hey!
I'll be performing from 7 to 11 p.m. with free admission, no tickets, no cover charge, just a 21 plus crowd and some smooth tunes.
Wow, we are so excited for this, Camilla. What kind of vibe can people expect?
Well, we have a mix of classical, folk, jazz, and soft rock, all performed on piano. Around 9 p.m., I'll do a special Joni Mitchell tribute set, and her work is just really soulful and poetic. It's always such a joy to share.
That really sounds amazing. And of course, the bar is open, right?
Oh, yes. Wine, signature cocktails, and curated beverages available for purchase all evening long.
Meanwhile, on the rooftop, it's one of our favorite happenings. Brew with a View, also from 7 to 11 p.m.
You can sip local brews, wine, and cocktails from our friends at Reformation Brewery while enjoying breathtaking views of Marietta Square. It's the perfect prelude or companion to the Glover Park concert series happening nearby.
Yes, there won't be any live music on the rooftop this Friday, but the atmosphere, the skyline, and the cocktails more than deliver. 2 great options, 1 great night.
And from a production standpoint, we love seeing both spaces buzzing at the same time.
I shall not go alone on my way, for thou shalt always be with me, Rydell.
Now let's talk Saturday, May the 31st. First things first, what's on stage?
We've got Grease running for 2 performances, a matinee at 3 p.m. and an evening show at 8 p.m. Our cast and crew are in full swing, and every performance just keeps getting stronger.
And while the rooftop is closed for a private event that evening, there's still a fantastic reason to head up to the second floor Lumiere Lounge.
Absolutely. We're welcoming Matt Wauchope and his jazz trio to the lounge from 7 to 11 p.m. Matt is a true gem of the Atlanta music scene, a phenomenal keyboardist and vocalist who's played with legends like the late Sean Costello.
That's right, and he's currently performing with groups like the Martans, the Electromatics, and Blair Crimmins and the Hookers. You may have seen him at the Northside Tavern or in one of his many jazz and blues collaborations around the city.
This is a free event. No cover, no tickets, just smooth jazz, lounge vibes, and craft cocktails. It's 21 plus and the perfect way to spend your Saturday night, whether you're coming from Greece or just looking for something soulful and low-key.
Great music, great ambiance, and a great reason to come early or stay late. Matt Wauchope is in the Lumiere Lounge. Don't miss it. And finally, we wrap up the weekend on Sunday, June 1st with one more chance to catch the show everyone's raving about. Grease takes the stage at 3 p.m. for a high-energy matinee performance.
It's the perfect Sunday outing. Bring the whole crew, grab your Rydell High name tags at the door, and enjoy an afternoon of big vocals, big hair, and big fun.
Come dressed in your favorite costumes, and if you haven't gotten your photo yet with our Class of 1959 reunion poster, this is your moment. The lobby will be decked out in full 50s flair one more time this weekend. Jukebox, check. Pink Ladies vibes, double check.
This cast gives it their all every performance, and Sunday is no exception. Whether you're reliving the nostalgia or seeing it for the first time, you're in for a treat.
And remember, after this weekend, there are still 16 more performances to come. So if you can't make it this time, there's plenty of opportunity. But why wait?
I saw a dead skunk on the highway, and I was going crazy from the smell. 'Cause when the wind was blowing my way, it smelled just like...
Camilla, before we wrap up, let's go back to Friday and shine a little spotlight your way. What inspired your upcoming set list, especially that Joni Mitchell tribute?
When I was growing up, my family would sit around in circle and play guitars. My aunts would sing Joni Mitchell songs, and I always wanted to learn the lyrics. The lyrics are much more complex than a lot of other songs because she's a storyteller. And I didn't have a lot of time to learn those songs, even though I loved them growing up, until COVID. And I sat down with Edie, my daughter, and we started to learn all the Joni Mitchell songs, and that became a project that took us almost a year. And we learned dulcimer together. We learned how to play guitar and piano because Joni plays all 3 on her recordings, and we just had a lot of time together, and we made it a mother-daughter experience. And my son also loves Joni as well, so he would come in and start playing with us too. It became a family thing for us.
That's awesome. Well, you're doing it here in the Lumiere Lounge. What inspired you to take it from home to the stage? I mean, you put all the work into it, so you'd love to keep playing it, right?
Yeah, she feels comfortable. She feels at home. So I thought I would start with her.
That's awesome. Well, and did you end up recording any of that Joni Mitchell stuff over the pandemic?
We never have. We actually scheduled it with a group of people for a Lumiere performance several years ago, and we got the Shetlands involved. Melissa Calendar Reese was going to come in and play. David Ellis was going to come in and play, and it was going to be because Joni Mitchell's well loved by a lot of Americana artists in this community. So it was going to be a Joni reunion. My long-term plans are to bring that back together as a group My short-term plans are just to get it in here and get the music circulating again.
Cool. So if people want to have a really cool, special Lumiere experience with Joni Mitchell, they should not miss it this Friday.
Exactly.
Awesome. It's really special to see our team sharing their talents on and off the stage. And whether you're here for the music, the view, or the musical, there's something for everyone this weekend at the Strand.
Want to get your tickets to Grease? Check Showtimes or see what free events we've got coming up? Head over to www.strandmarietta.org.
And if you're ready to host your next unforgettable event in one of Marietta's most iconic spaces, email us at myevent@strandmarietta.org. We'd love to help you make it spectacular. Well, hey, that's a wrap for this episode of the Backstage Pass, Marietta's Weekend at the Strand. Before we go, let's roll those credits. This show is hosted by Camilla Sanders and me, Taylor Rambo. Event information was provided by Amanda Kostulis, Jackie Garvin, and Camilla Sanders. Editing and production by yours truly. And our theme music is Many a Slip by the bizarrely normal Kevin Sanders.
Don't forget to subscribe, share, and follow us on social media at Strand Marietta for all the latest updates and behind-the-scenes fun.
And remember, the best and safest place to grab those tickets is on our website. At strandmarietta.org. Well, hey, we'll see you next time right here, where entertainment, history, and community take center stage. But until then, enjoy the show.